Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice 2 video. In this video, we're going to show the locations of all of the gear except one item for Marksman Deadshot, which is buried away somewhere in Chapter 8 Heroic, and it is not in 8.6. It's somewhere in 8.12, 8.18, 8.24, so if somebody can leave a comment down below, I'll add it into the description. So the first gear item we're going to talk about is Flora Poison Ivy in 6.6 Heroic. Actually, it's 6.6 normal. You can get her weapon-like item. In 6.12 Heroic, you can get Flora Poison Ivy's headpiece. In the 6.24, you can get Flora Poison Ivy's chest plate. And in Chapter 5, in 5.24, you can get Flora Poison Ivy's boots. And the bracers, you can get in Chapter 5.12 normal. So all the gear for Flora Poison Ivy is within Chapters 5 and 6. And speaking of Chapter 5, Atlanean Armor Aquaman in 24 Heroic, and this one took me 23 tries to get, is Atlanean Armor Aquaman's Trident. Also in Chapter 5, we have Atlanean Armor Aquaman's helmet at Chapter 5.6. In Chapter 5.18 normal, you can get Atlantean Armor Aquaman's boots, and a couple gear items in Chapter 4. You can get Atlantean Armor Aquaman's bracers in Chapter 4.24. You can also get his chest plate all the way in Chapter 4.12, and I suspect a lot of people are going to be getting decent gear for that. So next up, we're going to be talking about Unhinged Harley Quinn, who's very early in the campaign. You can get her headpiece in Chapter 4.6 Heroic. You can also get her boots in 4.18 Heroic. And also in normal difficulty, you can get the gun in Chapter 4.12 if you're still missing it. And there's a couple gear items in Chapter 3. You can get the chest plate in Chapter 3.12, as you can see right there. And you can also get the gloves in Chapter 3.24 normal. And, of course, the one that you've been waiting for, Marksman Deadshot. So, I don't have all the stuff unlocked in Heroic, so I'm going to assume he's either in 8.12, 8.18, or 8.24, and this is for Marksman Deadshot's pants. But the boots you can get in 8.6 Heroic, and I did manage to 3-star that, so I'm very happy about that. And also in normal, Chapter 8.12, you can get his gun, which is level 10, so that's pretty good. And I'll be farming for these gear items probably in a future live stream. So now we go into Chapter 7, and you can get Marksman Deadshot's chest plate in Chapter 7.12 normal. You can also get his gloves in 7.18 Heroic. And like I said, there's one gear item that I haven't been able to get. Now, there does lead the question how to get Armored Superman's gear. There is no achievement for that, obviously. So I'm guessing Armored Superman, you're just going to have to roll the dice, or they're going to have to hotfix that in. I don't think they threw it in Chapter 1 or 2 to my knowledge, but you're still going to have a hard time getting Armored Superman's gear. However, every other card in the game, it's pretty easy to get gear for. You just have to fish for it in the battles. Obviously, characters like Bane, the Joker, and Robin, you're going to unlock them a lot earlier. Then you can get the corresponding gear for, and Primal Swamp Thing, I don't think you can get his gear very easily either, but it's definitely in the campaign. So, one other thing I'd also like to talk about too, since we've only been talking about this for 4 minutes. There are 2 different roles that you can actually get on gear, but there's a couple layer of stats that you can get on gear, and there's a couple things to look out for. So, when it comes to getting health on gear, if you're getting 40 health per upgrade, you're definitely doing something right in the health department. So you can see here, 1,300 health, and the level 35 boots have 1,150. So, a little bit of a difference in health there, and I'm pretty sure that's a good health roll. We have 170 attack and 150 attack, so those are good health rolls. And we also have 7.2 defense. So if you're getting 0.2 plus an additional % on your rolls, you have good rolls on your gear. So the 730 health is actually the low roll on health. And you can see right there, 1,150 health, and the chest plate has 7.2 crit chance and 68 attack, and as you can see, that one has decent amount, and 68 attack on that level 21. So those are some good rolls there. Obviously, there's a couple bad rolls, but there's not a whole lot to go for. And you can see, like, for example, on Green Lantern, 3.9% crit chance. If it was a good roll, you would have probably double that. You'd have, like, 6.8% crit chance. So there you can see double 700 health. A good roll would be 900 health. And only 23 attack on the gloves. Pretty weak. 26 attack. And 4% crit chance and 65 attack. So, yeah, that's pretty bad rolls. So then we take a look at somebody like Enraged Bane, for example, at 20,585 threat, and you can see 900 health, 900 health. So you get 900 health, you have good rolls on health, and you have 15% crit attack damage. One way you can tell that your crit damage is good is if you're getting 0.5% per rank, and you start off with, I believe, 6% crit damage, going up 0.5% per rank. Actually, I think it would be 5% crit damage. So you'd have like 7.5% level 5. And crit chance is low at 4%. So you can see here 4% defense, 4% crit chance. Not terrible, but you can get way better. And 7% defense is the way to go. This gear item is definitely one of the ones I'm leveling up first. And 700 health and 4% defense. So yeah, we have some decent rolls there. But if you want some good rolls, you definitely have to fish around. So you just have to follow the rule of thumb that a good roll, it gives you an additional percent plus 0.1 per level, and health will give you an additional 100 health plus 40 a level instead of 30. So if you like this video talking about where to get the gear for Flora Poison Ivy, Marksman Deadshot, Unhinged Harley Quinn, as well as Atlanean Armor Aquaman, still waiting on Armored Superman, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice 2 videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And you guys want to see me leveled up Emerald Green Lantern's gear all the way to 20, or keep pushing Enraged Bane, or get all of Predator Batman's gear level 40 first? Leave your comments down below. Also, let me know where to get that other Marksman Deadshot gear. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!